Hi, this is Raghee Horner, and this is your 2-minute Forex drill. We're looking at the 4-hour cable, and this was a chart that we talked about at length yesterday during the updates. I wanted to do a quick follow-up video here, and you can see despite the early morning volatility of what was just really an epic non-farm payrolls number, let's take a quick peek at the dollar index. You'll see that even with that volatility that we saw in the dollar, even with what was, and we'll zoom in even a little bit more, what was a very strong push higher and then the sell-off. The sell-off, of course, is helping our cable gain some footing and continue the uptrend that we were following on the 4-hour chart. The pullback here, it looks really dramatic on a 15-minute time frame, but the pullback here was exactly what afforded us the entry. Okay, now of course the entry is between the 20 period simple and the 34 period EMA high, and this is of course a trend following entry. The overall trend of the 4-hour chart has been up, so we're looking at a 12 to 2 o'clock angle of the 34 EMA wave, and with that 12 to 2 o'clock angle we have a number of pullbacks that have given us multiple swing buy opportunities. So this is nowhere near the only one we've had. This is the most recent. Okay, so this is just a trend following setup, and just this is the 4th opportunity technically of the 4 we've seen here. As long as the 34 EMA wave maintains that 12 to 2 o'clock angle, I'll continue to look for opportunities, but there is an interesting little situation where, depending upon your feed, you might be looking at a 200 period simple moving average coming in here. Now this is one of the challenges of the Forex market, where you might see differences, and it's really important to look at either multiple feeds or a composite. I look at multiple feeds. On another one of my feeds, I have a 200 period simple moving average sitting right above this recent high. So that's something to contend with, and it's really why I think we were able to take advantage of the correction and then set up a swing following buy. But don't forget, we're going to have to see and deal with that high at some point again. All right, and just so you know, that 200 period simple moving average on my other feed is sitting at 58.74, which basically puts the 58.80 to about 5900, both those major and minor psychological levels in play. Heads up for that, but it still gives us plenty of upside movement for that 4-hour trend follow swing buy.